the halftime show happened, and one of the biggest moments that happened during the halftime show, Eminem ended up kneeling during it. Now, there was a rumor going around previously. It has now been stated officially from the NFL. There was a rumor going around because the truth is the NFL has to approve of all halftime shows from start to finish. After Janet Jackson, they never getting caught with a titty out ever again. So they have to approve from start to finish the halftime show. So the rumor going around was that Eminem told them that he was kneeling. The NFL said absolutely not, and then Eminem did it anyway. But a statement came out yesterday from the NFL saying we have to know about the show. We knew that Eminem was kneeling, and we didn't have a problem with it. And on top of that, if any of the players or the coaches wanted to kneel as well, they would not have met any repercussions either. So kind of feel like it's NFL covering their ass, but here's the big thing that I want to get.
What that is, nigga.
Here's the big thing that I want to get out of you, Jay, because I noticed this. Do you notice that they were still bitching about the kneeling with Eminem during Eminem's
Let me find this tweet I put up about that.
They were upset because they were kneeling during the national anthem, and that's disrespectful. So was it about the kneeling and black people trying to stand up for themselves, or anybody trying to stand up for us, or was it about the national anthem? I would just love some clarification from those crackers that have been trying to be in my face about this shit for so long.
Let me pull up this tweet I put up yesterday, might as well. All right. So I stated, so the melanin deficient are mad that Eminem took a knee. I thought it was supposed to be about taking a knee during the anthem. Which one is it? It's almost like it wasn't about that in the first place.
I mean, just be honest. What is it? What is it really? What is it really about?
It wasn't about the anthem in the first place. And also, here's the best part. You ready for the best part, Winston?
What happened?
The majority of people that went on Twitter and like even ugly ass conservative talk show host Charlie Kirk, this little clown ass fuck decided to say because of Mary J. Blige showing them thick ass beautiful chocolate thighs, the NFL is now the league of sexual anarchy. This halftime show should not be allowed on television.
Bro. The worst thing that happened out there that you might want to run for the hills is when you saw Crip Hamilton happen during still DRE. Jay was out here making jokes talking about the Dickies budget on this fucking halftime
budget for these niggas. Dickies budget for these niggas.
But otherwise, bro, what you saw a little bit of Mary J's thighs because she was wearing thigh-high boots. She ain't nobody out here showing no ass or whatever. Like, it was fucking stupid. Let alone, did you see the number of people that said that the Super Bowl halftime show was racist? You're gonna have all black people? Nigga, who is Eminem black? Because even though we accept him, last time I checked, that's a white person.
But you're missing the number one point. For everyone who bitched and complained about this halftime show, 98.7% of them have said at least 4 years ago they were boycotting the NFL and never gonna watch again. So how can you be mad at a halftime show to see and some shit you said you weren't supposed to be watching in the first fucking place?
Amen. Well, let's go to some of the funnier parts of the show, man. 50 Cent was one of the special guests, bro, and he had decided to do his classic in the club moment where he was hanging upside down. And at first, some people didn't know. Maybe this is what they were talking about because it's in the club and there's a couple women shaking, but that's not even that big of a fucking deal. So Eminem, so he's sitting up here, and then we started getting a little closer. Once he got down, everybody's like, "Man, 50 kind of big." And especially, as I appreciate you getting the photo of what he looked like before and now. Now, what a lot of people pointed out is like, first of all, give the man a break. He's making his millions. Second of all, he's still very fit. I mean, his arms are not fat arms. Those things are fucking pythons. He looks like The Rock with those arms right now. But the other thing is, the man is damn near 50 years old. If I look like that at 50 years old, man, I feel like I'm winning, bro. Like,
I need you motherfuckers don't understand the picture on the left is a 20-something-year-old dude.
20-year-old dude that his body fat percentage is probably like 3%. Whereas now it's probably up to like 19, but this dude is still super fucking in shape, bro. It's like kind of insane. But the thing that had me laughing is the one homie sent Dom's homie sent that message being like, damn, inflation hit hard. 50 a whole dollar now.
But here's the problem I have with the 50 Cent jokes. And a bunch of the homies have said this, and we're gonna keep it a buck.
Okay.
This is what we do on the show. For as much 50 control people, we get it. That 50 is probably one of the greatest trolls on Twitter ever, and he knows what he's doing. But People were able to body shame 50 Cent and say what they want, and was all jokes. But you do Lizzo or anybody else, and it's a problem. Now I understand. I want to make sure I preface this. I understand that women have caught hell because of their size before. I get it. I understand. But I'm talking about the day and age in which we're supposed to be in currently, and which we're supposed to look at everyone evenly. A lot of people brought that up. But then again, I was like, a lot of you niggas just put up these 10-year challenge photos and need to shut the whole fuck up. Like I seen niggas started out 10 years ago look like this, ended up the picture looking like this. Like you might want to stop. Like those worst ones, but I digress.
I hear what you're saying. Dude, you're comparing apples and oranges. I understand they're both fruit in that regard. They're both dealing with weight and body shaming, but we just said it. 50 still looks very much in shape. He's just bigger.
Yeah,
B 50 has trolled the fuck out of the world for decades. So if you can't take the jokes, you can't dish them. That's the second thing. And the third thing is, let's be 100% real. I know we had a whole conversation about this over roughly a year ago. Like you said, I understand the idea of wanting everybody to be treated equally in that regard, but let's be honest. Women are still full-blown, like, objectified and only treated with value for what they can provide physically, where that's not the dad bods is something that people are into.
Is it true though? Here's the thing, and I'm gonna tell you something. That is only in a select few, and it is not at all. And I will stand on this. That is one of the things I will stand on, bro. The whole dad bods and guys don't have to be this, that, and third. It's a nigga. Have you watched the Tinder Swindler?
Once again, yes, I have, but once again, you are taking this from somebody that has lived in Los Angeles for too long. You go outside of this fucking city, bro, and yes, the dad bod and more is very much accepted for men. It's not even a real discussion. Let's be 1,000% honest. Like, come on now. Like, let's use our logical brains, not our emotional hearts right now, bro. Like, let's genuinely think about this. If you leave Los Angeles is one of the most vapid cities in the entire fucking world. You know this. So, yes.
But it's no. It's not just LA. Yes, I understand. I know some big niggas in the hood that fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some big chicks in the hood that fuck. But at the same time,
are you looking at all the comments? Everybody in the comments is agreeing with me. It's that LA shit. Dude, get to Arizona.
It's not. No. No, did you read what Marlon said? Jay is right. He lives in shit right. I know where he lives in Arizona. It is this vain shit about dudes' bodies. Everybody wants to make it seem like it's a Hollywood, Los Angeles thing. And it is not, bro. It is not.
I'm not saying that people aren't vapid throughout the world. People are very, very like shallow in that regard. I won't pretend like it's not, but the level at which it is here versus anywhere else is completely different. Honestly. I mean, we can do this all day if you want. We have other things to talk about, bro. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, we've done this discussion once before.
I hate these niggas in this comments. I hate these niggas in the neighborhood right now.
Why?
I hate these niggas in the
Why?
Okay, I will start here. Jimmy Nails. Jay, why you gonna talk about me like that? I'm right here when I say think niggas back home fuck. But this is the one.
I got 0 kids. I'm built like Cleveland Brown. Women love me.
I'll pay that. Listen.
Yes, sir. This nigga spitting.
Damn, nigga. But again, yes, like I said, there are big dudes that get it in, but for the most part, the visceral appeal is not of the dad bod or the bigger dude.
But hear me out. This is the last thing I'll say about it. We should really move on. Yes, men of a particular shape, especially the ones that are more fit around the world, are getting way more attention than big dudes. Trust me, from someone that's been fucking fat since 3rd grade, I get it. All right? But the level of shit
I'm a big dude and I got good dick. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were saying?
The level of shit that big women get compared to big men is not comparable. It is not comparable.
Oh, I'm not saying it is. I've never stated that it was.
But it doesn't matter. The way you keep coming with that vitriol, you keep acting like this is even playing ground. It's fucking not.
No. I know from what historically and how we've seen things. I understand that. I'm not taking that out of context by any shape of the imagination. I'm not any stretch. Excuse me.
By bringing up Lizzo, you are.
I use that because I use that as a prominent figure. Which if anyone says something about, I'm using her as a prominent example. Like you had people try to come back at Adele because she lost weight, nigga. What?
And that's again my point. Women and what they have to deal with weight. It does not mean that our own insecurities and the shit we have going on and the way people treat us don't fucking matter. Trust me, for everything that I've gone through, and I'm sure everything that you've gone through, it fucking does. But it's just this idea of like, honestly, we still started on first base because again, there are plenty of women that are not as shallow like that. Whereas a lot of women that are dealing that like the bigger women like that. So the stuff that Lizzo goes through, they're not even on. They're playing in the minors. So unfortunately, it just depends.
Real quick,
what happened?
I'm told. Hold on. So you pay attention to the dudes. Okay, I didn't miss y'all. I'm sorry. I was looking at the screen. Hold on.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn, Jay. Wow.
Wait. Okay. The women to get okay. I didn't mean. I'm not ignoring. Okay.
Wow. Hold on. So far, women in the chat, and see, it's gonna be hard to differentiate that because we can't. But so far, dad bods, yes or no. So far, 100% say yes. The 6 ladies that have voted, 7 ladies that have voted have all said yes, bro. So I
am not ignoring y'all. Y'all are not gonna do this. Y'all not gonna make me say, hey, JB out
That's
here.
a good point. You kept pulling up comments from men when the question is what women find attractive.
I didn't see the one. I didn't see it.
No
I just happened to look on. Y'all not gonna do it, man.
Blue girl, thank you. Basically this ambling soul.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. Fuck this bullshit.
Y'all not gonna come at me like this.
If you built like Rick Ross, we would be hollering. Oh.
Blerds in the Hood every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. All full episodes exclusively available on Twitch for the month of February. www.twitch.tv/BLERDS, the letter NTHEHOOD. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe.